Hello everyone and a very warm welcome to another lesson. In this lesson, we are going to learn about IELTS Speaking Test Part 1. Our topic is television. Television. Now, if you're planning to sit for your IELTS Speaking Test, then there is a chance that you may get some of these questions. In this lesson, we are going to look at the questions and some sample answers. Question 1. Do you often watch television? Do you often watch television? In this question, the examiner wants to know how many times in a day or in a week or in a month you watch television. How often, how many times do you watch television? Now, you may answer this question by saying sample answer 1. Yes, I do watch television on daily basis. On weekdays, I watch it in the evenings with my family, but on weekends, I watch it several times during the day for entertainment. Yes, I do watch television on daily basis. On weekdays, I watch it in the evenings with my family, but on weekends, I watch it several times during the day for entertainment. Now, in that answer, you have answered the question that the examiner asked you directly. Do you often watch television? Yes, I do watch television on daily basis. Daily basis means daily. It means every day. So you could also say, yes, I do watch television daily. Okay? Yes, I do watch television daily. And that means every day. But that's not enough. You then need to explain your answer further. Remember, for each of the questions that the examiner asks you, you need to provide 2 to 3 answers, and you can join your answers together using linking words or what we call connectors. For example, in that sentence, in that answer, sample answer 1, I have used the connector or the link word but. Okay, so I have pointed out that I watch television on daily basis, but then I have also explained when I do it, and that is on weekdays, that is from Monday to Friday, that is weekdays. I watch it in the evenings with my family. But on weekends, that is Saturday and Sunday, I watch it several times during the day for entertainment. So on weekdays, I watch it every night, every single evening with my family. But on Saturday and Sundays, I watch television several times during the day for entertainment. Okay, so I have used the words there daily basis several times. I have used weekdays, weekends. I have used the word evenings. I have used the word entertainment. So ensure that when you're answering each question, you use the vocabulary that is relevant to the topic, okay? Ensure that you use vocabulary that is appropriate or suitable to the topic. Now, let's move on to question 2. What sort of things do you watch on television? What sort of things do you watch on television? In this question, the examiner wants to know what sort of programs do you watch on television? What sort of programs? Okay? Do you watch films? Do you watch documentaries? Do you enjoy watching music shows? Do you enjoy watching reality shows? We have all sorts of things that you can watch on television. Okay? We have all sorts of programs. You have films, you have documentaries, you have music programs, you have reality programs, you have news, okay? You have educational programs. What sort of things do you watch on television? That's what the examiner wants to know. Now, you can answer this question by saying sample answer 2. I watch the news as well as entertainment and educational programs. I do also enjoy watching sports such as football and basketball. I find reality shows also fun to watch. Okay, so when the examiner asks, what sort of things do you watch on television? I watch the news as well as entertainment and educational programs. I do also enjoy watching sports such as football and basketball. I find reality shows also fun to watch. Now, in that answer, I have provided a very detailed response as to the sort of things I watch on television. And that's what the examiner expects you to do. You can do that within a very short time by using connectors. So, what sort of things do I watch on television? I watch entertainment and educational programs. I also watch sports such as football and basketball. But I also watch reality shows, okay? So in that question, I have joined my ideas together using linking words or connectors. I have underlined them for you. I have used as well as, and, also, such as. Okay? Now, ensure that you join your ideas together using connectors or linking words. Okay? I watch the news as well as entertainment and educational programs. I do also enjoy watching sports such as football and basketball. I find reality shows also fun to watch. Okay? Now, let's move on to question 3. What is your favorite TV program? What is your favorite TV program? In this question, the examiner wants to know, out of all the different types of programs that you watch on television, which one do you like the most? Which one do you like the most? That is your favorite. And that means you have to identify one. Okay, what's your favorite TV program? Now, you may answer that question by saying, let's look at sample answer 3. When the examiner asks you, what is your favorite TV program? Then you can say, my favorite TV program has to be Britain Has Got Talent. I find it extremely entertaining because it features people with all sorts of talents, personalities, and regional British accents. My favorite TV program has to be Britain Has Got Talent. I find it extremely entertaining because it features people with all sorts of talents, personalities, and regional British accents. Now, in that question, you have pointed out what your favorite TV program is, and that is Britain Has Got Talent. But then you have also explained why. You have provided some reasons as to why it is your favorite program, and that is because you find it extremely entertaining, and you have given the reasons why, because it features people with all sorts of talents, personalities, and regional British accents. So when you provide an answer, ensure that you support your answer with some details. And you can use your linking words, like for example, you can see in that sentence, in that answer, sample answer 3, I have used the linking word because. But also something else I would like to advise you to do is, when you're providing your answers, say them in 3 parts, okay? It makes it easier for you to pronounce them. It gives you a chance to think of what you're going to say, but also it makes you sound extremely fluent. Now, What do I mean? Let's look at sample answer 3. Okay? Because it features people with all sorts of talents, 1, personalities, and regional British accents. And you notice that I have also used that in the previous answer, sample answer 2. I do also enjoy watching sports such as football and basketball. Okay, so try and say your answers in 2 or 3 parts. It really is very helpful. Okay, try it out. Now, let's move on to question 4. Do you ever watch foreign programs or films? Do you ever watch foreign programs or films? Now, in this question, the examiner wants to know whether you watch programs that are from abroad. They are not typically made in your country. Do you watch foreign programs? That is, programs from abroad. Or films, for example. That's what the examiner wants to know. Now, you can answer this question by saying sample answer 4. Yes, I watch a lot of foreign programs such as Top Gear, Tour de France, and Dr. Paul. I'm a great fan of foreign films such as James Bond, Harry Potter, and The Lord of the Rings. Yes, I watch a lot of foreign programs such as Top Gear, Tour de France, and Dr. Paul. I'm a great fan of foreign films such as James Bond, Harry Potter, and The Lord of the Rings. Now, in that answer, you have explained to the examiner, using examples, what sort of foreign programs you do actually watch. And that is Top Gear. And then you have Tour de France. And then you have Dr. Paul. So that takes care of the foreign programs. And then you also need to identify some foreign films that you watch. I'm a great fan of foreign films such as James Bond, Harry Potter, and The Lord of the Rings. Now, you notice that in that answer, I have used a number of connectors, okay? I have used a number of linking words, such as, and, okay? I have also tried to put my answers in threes, okay? For example, I watch a lot of foreign programs such as Top Gear, Tour de France, and Dr. Paul. And then I have also used that in the next sentence. I'm a great fan of foreign films such as James Bond, Harry Potter, and The Lord of the Rings. Okay? Now, let's move on to question 5. What did you watch on television when you were a child? What did you watch on television when you were a child? In this question, the examiner wants to know, back in the day when you were young, okay, when you were a child, what sort of programs did you watch on television? What sort of programs did you watch on television when you were a child, when you were young? Now, you can answer this question by saying sample answer 5. As a child, I watched a few children's programs such as Sesame Street, The Teletubbies, and The Muppet Show. As a child, I watched a few children's programs such as Sesame Street, The Teletubbies, and The Muppet Show. Now, in that answer, I have identified what sort of programs I watched as a child, okay? And that is Sesame Street, The Teletubbies, and The Muppet Show. And you can see once more I have used 3 words. I have put my answers in threes, okay? Sesame Street, Teletubbies, and The Muppet Show, okay? But I have also used a number of linking words, and that is such as, and, okay? Now, question 6. Do you think children should watch television? do you think children should watch television? Now, in this question, the examiner wants to know your personal opinion. In your opinion, in your own personal point of view, do you think that children should watch television? Do you think it is a good idea for children to watch television? Now, you can answer this question by saying sample answer 6. Yes, but mainly children programs. When the examiner asks you, do you think children should watch television? Yes, but mainly children programs. Television can be very educational for them. It can help them develop their creativity, language skills, and ability to concentrate. Furthermore, it is a good form of entertainment for them. Yes, but mainly children programs. Television can be very educational for them. It can help them develop their creativity, language skills, and ability to concentrate. Furthermore, it is a good form of entertainment for them. Yes, but mainly children programs. Television can be very educational for them. It can help them develop their creativity, language skills, and ability to concentrate. Furthermore, it is a good form of entertainment for them. Now, in that answer, I have given a few reasons. First of all, I have answered the examiner's direct question. Do you think children should watch television? Yes. And then I have explained my answer. And that is that, yes, I think that children should watch television, but that they should only watch children programs. Okay? And then after that, I have given some reasons as to why I think that they should be allowed to watch television. And that is because it can be very educational. They can learn a lot from children's programs, for example. It can help them to, and then once after I said that it can be very educational, then I have gone ahead and explained in what ways, in which ways is television educational for children. Okay, it can help them develop their creativity, that is 1. It can help them develop their language skills, that is 2. And it can also help them to develop the ability to concentrate. And then I have provided another reason as to why I think children should be allowed to watch television. So not just for educational reasons, but also for entertainment. Okay? Furthermore, it is a good form of entertainment for them. Now, in that answer, I have used a number of connectors. I have used but, and I have also used furthermore. Now, this brings me to the last part of our lesson. And in this part of the lesson, I'm just going to give you a few tips to ensure that you pass your IELTS speaking test. Tip number 1, ensure that you use a variety of sentence structures in your answers. Use simple, compound, and complex sentences. If you're not familiar with that, feel free to have a look at my playlist on grammar. I have uploaded a video about the 3 types of sentence structures and how you join them together. Tip number 2, ensure that you use linking words to join your ideas together. Remember, for each question, you need to provide at least 2 to 3 points. Join your points together using linking words or connectors. Those are the words that I have underlined here. Okay? Now, tip number 3, ensure that you use vocabulary that is suitable for the topic that you're talking about. Like, for example, we are talking about television here. So I have used some keywords like, for example, watch. You watch television. Daily basis, weekdays, evenings, weekends, entertainment. news, educational, sports, okay, reality shows, okay, talents, personalities, regional British accents, foreign programs. We have some examples also. So ensure that you use vocabulary that is suitable for the topic that you're talking about, okay? And finally, ensure that you use correct intonation when you're speaking. In English, we tend to use intonation when we're speaking. What does that mean? It means you need to lower and raise your voice to reflect your emotions or to reflect what it is that you're talking about. Just like any other language, you tend to use intonation, okay? And this brings me to the end of this lesson. And in this part, I'm going to read for you the questions. And as I read the questions, please think of your answer. Are you ready? Okay, let's begin. Question 1. Do you often watch television? Question 2. What sort of things do you watch on television? Question 3. What is your favorite TV program? Question 4. Do you ever watch foreign programs or films? Question 5. What did you watch on television when you were a child? Question 6. Do you think children should watch television? Now, I hope that you are able to answer these questions correctly. But if you had a few problems here and there, do not worry at all because you still have the sample answers. So you can practice and practice and practice. Remember, practice makes perfect. Okay? Now, if you found this lesson helpful, if you learned something from this lesson, then give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share this video on all your social media platforms. Share the video on Facebook. Don't keep this channel a secret. Spread the word and let's grow the channel together. Now, thank you very much for subscribing and sharing the video and giving this video a thumbs up. Until our next lesson, I'm going to sign off by saying bye-bye.